free. Free, 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 for free, 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 for free, 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 free. We all love free, don't we? I mean, yeah, I do like paying for things too, especially if something is worth paying for. You know, we agree on a certain value, then, you know, exchange whatever it is we decide, you know, is worth that amount to receive something. But I like free stuff. Who doesn't like free? I mean, have you ever met anybody in this entire life of yours who is just, free? I didn't want free. No, we all want free, don't we? Okay. So now that we've established that everybody here likes free stuff, I wanted to pass along a program for you for free. I bet you didn't see that one coming. But this program is not just free, it is an index of free stuff. Now, I'm not talking about a website. I'm talking about a program that you can download. This happens to be for Mac OS X. And the program is right here. It's called Freeware Pub Kitty Free. freewarepub.eu. That's the web domain. freewarepub.eu. And there you can download a utility called Freeware Pub Kitty Free. That's KIDIFREE. And the reason why I think this is pretty amazing is, well, I downloaded it for one, and two, I actually discovered freeware that I otherwise never would have discovered, because it lists, I believe, well, it says 580 freeware references are listed in the index, some of which you may have heard about for the Mac, many of which I'm guessing you haven't. And there's a nice, easy way of seeing, well, not just the program's icon, a brief description, the latest version number, name, compatibility with the various OSs, the platform, whether it's PowerPC or Intel, file size, a general rating, the general category. So it really is a desktop index of freeware. Is it the ultimate? Well, I wouldn't know if it's the ultimate. It's the only one of its kind that I've ever seen that's like this. The only issue I've had with it is that the program and programmer is obviously French. And even though you can switch to the English language, it is so replete with French that sometimes it's kind of tricky to get around. But you can get around it enough, like go, oh, okay, if I click that, then, you know, there's the website link, and that's the name of this, and that's the name of this, and that's the name of this, and you can always check it out. So they've already vetted this list of freeware, and so you can, you know, scroll through it and find things that, you know, would be just almost impossible to find otherwise. Now, not to say that you wouldn't be watching for the latest software on your favorite Mac website. Not to say, you know, that you wouldn't be following me. I've begun, if you're not following me on FriendFeed or Twitter or, you know, MySpace or whatever, I've begun sharing a lot of the finds that I encounter on pretty much as soon as I find them. I'm like, oh, this is great, I'll pass it along. I pass the link along, and if you're following me, you'll find out. Some of which I may cover in videos, others I may post in my blog. I think I've got a roundup of 10 very unique pieces of freeware for the Mac that I found that I think are going to be useful for me, that I'm sure you've never heard of. I'll be posting that real soon at chris.perillo.com. So yeah, good thing Kat reads French. Oh, thank God. Because I can't. I mean, I can get it enough. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that. I understand that. But there's some issues with the translation. I think this is just a new English build. I think this is one of the reasons why I just discovered it. It's really cool. I really think this is an amazing piece of software. Well designed. The only thing I said that really is lacking, and I can't complain too loudly because, of course, it's free. I would like to see something like this for Windows. I really would. It's really that cool because it's a vetted list of software. And I think in some cases, they'll actually pull up a screenshot if one's indexed so you can see what it looks like beforehand to see if you want to download it. I mean, it's really, really cool. So if you are using a Mac, or you're thinking about using a Mac, or if you're one of those under the delusion that the Mac has no software and no games, well, then you can take a look at this and it will prove you wrong. Because yes, I was scrolling through and finding plenty of games in the list. So Don't believe what everybody else tells you. Just find out for yourself. Now, if you know of a piece of freeware that's not in this list, whether it's available for Mac or for, Mac OS X or for Windows, pass it along, especially if you don't think I've heard of it. In some cases, you're right. I may not have heard of it. And it may be worth talking about. My email address is chris@perillo.com. And, of course, you can find me typically talking tech with the rest of the geeks here throughout the day. Some people discover the hard way that I do pay attention to the chat room, because inevitably I'll turn to the chat room, they'll ask a question, and like, does Chris ever read the chat room? And then I respond to them, and they're like, whoa! And they start freaking out. But what I really, really, really want, is I want more of you hanging out in the chat room, because every day, every time I turn to the chat room to look, people are asking the same questions. They're asking the same questions over and over and over again. I need more regulars who know the answers to this question so that I don't have to answer it over and over again to the point where I get dry throat. It's all scratchy. And I lose my voice because I have to answer the same questions over and over again. I need your help. I need it. I really do. Just become a regular, so that I don't have to answer the same questions over and over and over and over again. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Brings a tear to your eye. Okay, it brings a tear to my eye. Oh, it's because Wicket just had an accident on the floor. Woo! Thought that was me. Anyway, if you'd like to join us, we're streaming this video out live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.perillo.eu.